Let's check out this one, Aggies Art Museum. Might be the last one we check out today. And it's in Godot. Very good, but very, very expensive. Here we go. Oh, this is very LSD. Well, Corroded, this is the one I think that you're gonna like. I don't know. It's very creature featured. Oh no, somebody stole all the paintings and the museum is opening tomorrow. We'll be able to connect the... Oh, is this actually a game, not just a museum? We'll be able to connect the Telenet until all 4 centerpieces are returned. Can you find them from me? Pretty sure there's one hidden around here somewhere. I think I got here a bit early. So early they didn't even include any of the art in this museum. Giant fucking hand. She is just part paper. Found a painting. So that's one. You need a key to unlock this door. Oh, you found the first centerpiece. Wonderful! Only 3 more, and then we'll be able to connect to the Telenet. Now you can use it to access the other parts of the museum. Try clicking on the painting. It will take you to where you need to go. What? Also, do let me know if it's a little too loud. Oh my god. Hello, creature. It's important to take breaks when using the computer. You can probably tell from the way I look, but the computer takes up my full attention. Bro's been doing weed on the computer. Hello? You are some sort of corporeal water creature. Hey, sport. Oh god, it's fucking him. It's Dave. You want to know what the computer is saying? I hear all the time in the computer room, the place you're sitting in right now, but I can only understand what she's saying at night when you and Mom are asleep. She calls out to me like a mermaid perched upon a rock in a sea of numbers. She reaches out and says, "There's only here. Then I start to cry, try to follow her as she dives down under the numeric waves. But after a bit, I start to drown and she continues on without looking back. So I swim up and then I go down next to your mother. What? I look at her hair and it looks like noise. I couldn't say this to you in the real world, but I'm sorry. Do you like college? I'm always looking for new magazines and picture books to cut up. The anime character. Strange sounds leak out from the girl's headphones. It's clear that she can't hear you. You wave your hand in front of her face, but she does not react. You lean in and try and hear what she's listening to. Sounds like music someone's playing while they're cooking dinner, but slower. The dragging beat is overlaid with a deep underlying moan. What? It's too early for this to evoke a memory, yet you still think you smell of olive oil. I smell some olive oil. What is this creature? Welcome to the Paradise Grid. I am the Quiz Master. You need to get to the next world so you can rescue a painting. You can teleport out of here by touching one of those green undo icons in the sky. Just fly up to it. What? What do you mean just fly up to it? I can't fly. Welcome! Oh my god, hello? Sometimes I worry that I'm missing the deeper themes of a painting. Then again, art without interpretation is just a material. It's no matter what feeling I get, it's valid. It appears there is more now to explore. I kind of get annoyed at people who claim that the only good art is the art that took effort. By that metric, the people taking out your garbage should be considered artists of the highest caliber. Then again, I wasn't really a fan of the guy who tied paintbrushes to his belt and painted all the slides. His idea could have used a little more effort. Math, an early example of the Reconstructionist movement that began in the 1910s. Pieces created during this period were built from full paintings ripped apart and stitched back together wrong. Oh. Texican dancers, unknown, a replica of one of many pieces of art stolen during Mexico's third attempt to succeed from the US. It was displayed in one of the many victory museums that popped up during the 60-day succession. The original was lost. Do I talk to you again? You found the first centerpiece. 3 more. I need a key. I assume I'm not done looking into this painting yet. What do they mean by, like, just fly up to the green arrows? I don't have the ability to fly. A few years ago, I made a collage out of some record sleeves that my grandparents gave me. I showed it to some friends, but they made fun of it. They said it looks like my grandmother made it. That's rude. Don't think those people are very good friends to me. That's not true. We just like to make jokes with each other. I guess I do feel kinda confused when I hang out with them, but I've known them for a long time, so they probably know who I am better than I do. It's really hard to make friends, especially when you get older, so it's okay if your friends make you feel bad sometimes. You have to be understanding towards others even when it hurts. Otherwise, you might become the thing you're worried you are. The thing they make you feel like you secretly are. Don't let anyone discover it. What does that mean? What are you doing in your spare time? I was just too close. That one's like, youch. I think we're gonna be getting a lot of that kind of stuff. You can't fly? That's very unfortunate for you. Don't lose hope. I can build some stairs for you if you pass my quiz. You'll take my quiz? Amazing. If you're unsure about an answer, just ask your parents. Let's get started. Your computer monitor is called a CRT. The T stands for tube. Question 1. What kind of tube is inside your computer monitor? What the fuck, man? Crisp ribs tube. You got the Chili's baby back ribs. Definitely not candlelit. Cathode rate corporate record. Is it this one? I'm sorry, dear. You are incorrect. Maybe your parents don't know everything. That's okay, though. You can keep trying until you figure it out. It's definitely not the ribs. That's right. Good job. Cathode ray tube contains something called an electron gun. It shoots out beams of light into the back of the glass screen that you're looking at. So there is a gun pointed at you right now, and it's making you look at pictures. Time for the next question. The only way out of the paradise grid is to touch one of the floating undo icons. The undo icon is something you can click on in Aggies art studio when you make a mistake. Which one of these actions cannot be fixed with the undo button? Remember, you can always ask your parents if you don't know the answer. Spilled juice on the keyboard. Paste in an image from Dad's photography folder. Excuse me, what? That's right, Aggies Art Studio can fix mistakes in the real world. In fact, a lot of people make art exactly because they made mistakes in the real world. Mistakes they can never fix. So if you ever make a big mistake, just make some art about it and send it to the Telenet. You'll feel a lot better. Oh my god, all I'm thinking about is the fucking bike cut image from that one guy. That one salty artist, or I can't remember his name. Where his bike got stolen, he made a comic and everyone just like started bullying him even further, and it was just like, brother, what the fuck? What is wrong with the internet? Hello? Ah, doing great. Now it's time for the final question. Even though it's a machine, your computer likes to talk to you when it's connected to the Telenet. It makes a lot of funny noises. What's your computer saying when it makes those funny noises? Virus alert! I'm on the telephone? I'm sorry, you were incorrect. If you're stuck on this question, you should ask your dad for the answer. Hold on, chat, I'll go ask my dad. I just have to go upstairs and into the closet and then open the jar. I think I see your dad behind that tree over there. Maybe he knows the answer to the question. Oh, never mind. Apparently they transported him into a digital format. There is only here. God, bro's breaking out the Ouija board. I mean, if I needed to go borrow an Ouija board, I'd just go to my friend down the street. There is only here. You got it. Make sure to thank your parents if they ever helped you. Set up the stairs for you. Be careful not to fall. Oh, cool. Don't tell me you want another quiz. You've already passed. Also, don't forget to grab the painting before you leave. Is there a new dialogue if I talk to this guy? There is only here. Ah! Oh no. Don't fall off the stairs. Brother, you made the stairs fucking incoherently. Turn them into a platformer. Oh lord. Shotty's got you doing an obstacle course to escape. Alright, I have a question. Is this exactly the amazing digital circus experience? I still haven't seen it. I know people keep telling me to watch it. But like, can I say that I've already experienced it without having to watch it now? Oh god, I feel like this might be a little loud. Oh god. Hello? Wrong way, buddy. Is there more to explore? this area has some fucking music. Like, definitely some really interesting music. Hello, creature! Okay, I'm gonna turn the music down to half because it's loud. Okay. Times of old, we too had our own forms of the telenet. Royalty and peasants alike would scrawl messages on the city walls, then mark the date. My goats have run loose. I am ruined. I am with child. It is Crowley's. The king has feeble blood. I set a distinguished watchman at the wall, where that last message was written. To venture is to invite danger. There was a time I left my kingdom's borders to feast with a neighbor's majesty. When I returned, I found myself usurped. My throne had been stolen. It was the walls that led to my exile. They allowed minds to connect without sharing the same place and time, minds that would conspire against me. Should the Telenet come here, you may find that allies have left you for greener pastures. I never gave much thought to the souls of my subjects. They were objects no more human than a drop of paint. But how was I supposed to know that in their hearts they lived in a will? How am I to know that when I could only see them from my raised? I did not read that last word. All were assemblages of flesh and cloth-colored paint presented before me on shambling canvas of bone. Okay. Yeah, I don't really miss the city. Before I decided to leave, I just started buying CDs. Like, any CD I saw, it didn't matter if I wanted to hear the music on it. I had convinced myself that the little rainbow you see on the back of CDs was unique to each disc. Kind of like a snowflake. I believe Wire World or whatever get in my car and tear through the plastic wrap. Sometimes I'd break the jewel case by accident and cut my hand. Then I'd look at myself in the back of the CD. Oh, hi, Beans. I couldn't really look at myself in the mirror at the time. Seeing that little rainbow ray imposed over my cheekbones helped a lot. One time I was so impatient, I didn't even wait to get in my car. Just snapped the CD case and CD in half. Part of the disc fell on the ground. I kneeled down to look at it and saw it started to hail. I had to wait in my car for an hour before I stopped so I could collect the rest of the disc shards outside my car. $9 footlong. Price is at an unreasonable... These prices are unfeasible. Now that I'm here, I'm constantly catching my own reflection. But the image is almost always nestled into an array of flakes. I see my framed by the snow crystals. And when I breathe, their shape almost holds as they melt against the warmth glass. How you doing, Beans? I hope you're doing well. We are doing an art exploration. What is this creature? Hello? Can I talk to you? Are you coming to the ball tonight? Your strike could use some work, but there's potential. The house of the bunny has room for new children. How did I end up here? I didn't end up here. I arrived here. The bus out of Dothan can go as far as we need it to. $6 for half a foot sandwich. Yeah, that's even more ridiculous. The subway is not the same. Ever since they they took Jared Fogle and they like chopped him up into bits and pieces and then started putting him in the sandwiches. I mean, like, he deserved it, but I really don't think the public had to eat him. I used to want to know who took away my friends from my children. Was it really an accident that was purposely neglected? Or did someone in a lab have this in mind for them? Now I ask different questions, ones with answers that reveal more than dead ends. Chat, what do you feel about this creature? This lanky creature. I feel like there's definitely somebody out there that's just like, I want this thing to step on me and crush my spine. Oh no, wait, I want to go back. I didn't get to explore the house fully. Oh, there's 2 staircases, so there's 2 different places. I feel like this one's gonna be a lot more of an exploration. I feel like this stream is... I feel like the VOD is gonna have to be split up, and this is gonna have to be its own segment, because, like, I'm very much intrigued upon this game. There's a lot of work that has been put into this. There we go. That's what I was looking for. What the fuck is this, man? He's scary. Been eating beans and rice, basically exclusively shit's too expensive. Yeah. Food is just getting worse and worse expensive wise. That's why I'm kind of like so much into like trying to kind of produce like as much to growing area at home that I can. Like, I'm definitely gonna be hunting for local plant species, but I'm also just gonna be like trying to make a lot of room for growing. It's like vegetables are fucking getting pricey, and it's like I'd rather just like, you know, grow as many vegetables as I can and make as much soup as I can for like the winter. That way I don't have to, like, spend so much money. It sounds great. Yeah. And I mean, I could potentially grow stuff inside, too. It's just not as, you know, gonna be fruitful. I am gonna go to the bathroom, though. I will be back. Oh god, the game is not gonna let me out. I'm literally trapped. You can't see it, but my mouse will not leave the confines of this at all. Can I get out? Oh, I found a sneaky way out. Okay, I have to show, like, this right now. Okay, and then I gotta affect the display capture so they can show the cursor. Okay, so I click on the game. My mouse will not leave the confines of this, like, whatsoever. So it's like, I'm using this to escape. That's so cool. Alright, well, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab some music for the beer. Alright, we are back. We are back from the break. Let's talk to this freak. I'm looking for a roommate. Chat, would you roommate with this guy? Be honest. He looks like he's from Uh, one of those, like, VHS horror type things? Analog horrors? Would you roommate with the analog horror feature? Be real. There's no other housing here. So you're my roommate now? No! I'm not fucking living with you! You need to wipe your feet off when you come in. Tracking snow into the house. I know you're not gonna clean the carpet. You don't really take care of things the way you should. What the fuck? Sent me something on Discord? I cannot escape the game! If I have a client over, you can't be here. I'm an accountant, and I don't want people asking why I'm living with an artist. You'll have to wait outside until the meeting is over. Fucking... What a bastard. It's 3 AM and still sleeping. I'm betting on monkey bar kicking fights? Oh my god. You walk very loudly. I can hear you whenever you move around the room. Rattles the entire house. You need to respect my house. No, you're not allowed to leave without notifying me 3 months in advance. You don't want to cross me. I have friends in other worlds. I'm precious to them. Should I let them know that my roommate is bothering me? You're not really doing much, are you? Collecting paintings. It's not really a job. They wouldn't ask someone who's important to do that. Are you sure the paintings were really stolen? They probably just felt bad and wanted to give you something to do. This guy's an asshole! They changed the at the end of my username into a purple color and it bothers your eyes? That is fair and justified. You should write a very long email towards them. It doesn't have to make sense, just make sure it's long. I'm making dinner tonight. You can have some if you want. Well, at least you make dinner. That's the good part. Well, I'm kind of glad that I grabbed the other stuff, but I'm kind of mad that I had to, like, listen to that guy's asinine ramblings. Oh, it's you! You Neopet-looking thing. I'm really glad you solved my quiz. I think you'll do just fine with it when the telenet comes. Even if things are never the same afterwards. This sounds like something bad. The telenet is like the apocalypse to these people. I really enjoyed getting lost in a painting. Then I remembered that I need to move out of the way so other people can see. Sometimes I'm selfish about where I'm standing, but only when the piece is really meaningful to me. I mean, that's fair, I can understand that. This guy looks shady. Go away. I'm gathering intel. You'll blow my cover. I was told people here know the rules, which means they're even better at breaking them. Okay. My favorite painting. Why the Mona Lisa? Le Smug Lady, painted in 42069 by Leonardo da Vinci. The meaning of her stare has haunted millions. Now it will haunt you as well. Painting that I cannot potentially take a look at all. Kind of get annoyed at people claim that the only good art is art that take. Oh yeah, I read this one already. I'm not gonna lie, the Mona Lisa is definitely kind of a boring piece. I'm not gonna lie. Like, yeah, it's definitely an influential piece, but it's just, I don't know. There's other stuff that Da Vinci did make that I think is also worth looking at, too. And I mean, that's why I'm kind of like on this little bit of a side quest to like venture and look at different art pieces. It's kind of why I like to do it on stream too. Like this digital, you know, art. Fucking, I cannot. This is supposed to be relaxing now. I'm having to do platforming. It's just, I want to go and like, you know, look at stuff, get inspired on stuff. You know, come back to it when I've got some more like inspiration. Oh man, we're at the fucking Dream Core house? There's something out there. Oh no. Oh cool. Okay, it just brought me back. Alright. Are these windows or are they like, what is this? Oh, hello. Haven't seen a new face in ages. Seems you've stumbled into the old museum, at least what remains of it. Apparently, the museum's board of directors decided that the building is designed didn't have enough broad appeal. Don't get me wrong, I saw the new museum and it's really something to behold. But I'd be lying if I said I didn't miss the slides. That's why I stick around here. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. If you brought me to a museum that had fucking rat hamster like pipes to crawl through, I don't know, I think that'd be probably like a date that would fucking like win you like 100%. I may be getting older, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with doing things that make you feel young. People try and trick you into thinking that maturity means giving up the things you love, but they're wrong. It doesn't really matter what you do to feel young, as long as it scratches that itch. I still go down the slides every day. When a new popular band has a concert near me, I make sure to go. I don't mind being the oldest person there. And the ladies don't seem to mind either. Let me give you some advice, kid. As time goes on, things do indeed lose their luster. Your favorite cartoon will stop making new episodes, your favorite restaurant will give you smaller portions of food, and that decor will look more and more like a bank. And all the women you know, they will become impatient and sour, like that teacher you had with gray hair. So just stick with whatever makes you feel young, or you'll start to become like the woman at the restaurant. Maybe I will see what's up with the new location. Wait, what was that? I like saw something for like a second. Yeah, there it was again. What the fuck was that? Hello? Creature? Can you... Hello? What are you doing on me? I don't like that he's following me. Huh? Oh, hey, what am I doing up here? Nothing, I guess. Why? Hey, did you talk to the guy that hangs out on the ground floor? I'd stay clear of him. Why? He's just... Look, I said what I said. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to go back to what I was doing. Please leave me be. The fucking creature! Now follow me inside the pipes. Can't catch me when I'm in the hamster fucking pipes. Oh god, no, get off of me, you damnable creature. Okay, and I saw one more piece of art out here before I leave. Can you pass the creature? So what did we get that's new here? Hopefully we do not have that damn bastard that likes to, like, come at you. Premier Disc, 1913, Robert Delaunay. Belongs to a private collection, probably in some rich guy's bunker or something. It's here now, though. Well, it's here now, too, though. Oshima. Panel from the Deserter. 2021, Junji Ito. You ever think about how you'll probably never get popular enough to meet your heroes before they die? Shit sucks. Anyway, how old is Weird Al? Oh god. Don't get me to think about that. Remains a mausoleum ceiling. Worth hundreds? I don't know. Excavated during the construction of W.C. Donald's in modern-day Rome. Possibly inspired the song Night and Day by Nicole Portable. Oh my god! It's the... Oh god, I need to find that. Isn't this a GIF? I'm pretty sure this was a GIF. And sees... Okay, so I don't know if there's like an actual GIF of this. Why is somebody bringing up the fucking blowfly girl? Hell? But I'm pretty sure I saw this as a GIF during this was back when like coronavirus was a thing. And it was like a fucking, I'm pretty sure it was either a video or a GIF of just like it showing how many like particles you sprayed just from like talking to somebody. It's the funniest shit I've ever seen. Yeah, chat, you can blow your particles all over me if you want. I shouldn't say that. First message on Twitch was Ola. Joined Discord. And you used to talk about irreducible minds. I mean, you still do that, don't you, though? I've got no problems with that. My whole life I've trained for an expedition, but it got cancelled after I landed. Wait, you're going to the other zones? Gonna tag along if you don't mind. There isn't much to do on the moon. I've gotta see what you post. I gotta get out of here. Oh, is this the actual thing? How did you get this? Labeled R4 soup, none, format, file, single. What is this? What? For sale? Wait, somebody actually bought this? Meat computer. I love this. Wait, is this an album? What? I'm so confused, but whatever. Never really engaged with the world on Earth. I was too focused on my training. Now I kinda wish I had. Maybe I would have something to compare to my situation to. The space agency thought that there was an ancient lunar civilization, and they were right. But it's buried too deep for me to examine. I guess I missed out. The agency was hoping for additional funding once I sent back proof, enough to get an excavator up here. But even after I transmitted the sublunar scans, the program shut down. My termination message mentioned something about warning benefactor interest. I've been alone on the moon for so long, I think finding some lunar trash could be beautiful. Candy wrapper or crumpled sticky note. I used tissue with some kind of pattern printed on it. I don't think you want to use it. I don't think you want to use tissue, sir. I'd never know its meaning, but I could guess. But I guess with some trash, at least I'd know that someone lived. That someone did things and felt things, and that their tissue completed its mission. Oh, shut up. Oh. There were signs of life somewhere in the tears and snot. It's not snot, honey. It's not snot. It's not snot. Stop. Oh. No! Don't do it! Rapid fire. Oh god. What? Oh? Oh, whoa, the game. It is, running at a frame rate, definitely. Oh, it's him. I thought that was like a werewolf man. Hello? The spider-like security bot tilts its monitor to the side as it scans you. Scanning subject. Unable to identify. Please register with Homeowners Association before speaking to any residents. Please register with HOA or countermeasures will be deployed. What's the HOA's name? Is a Harbor Farm, Grandview, Rock City, Manor Acres, Orchard. Citation issued. Your FICO credit score has been lowered by 67.5 points. You will never have a mortgage rate below 6.3%. I mean, that's true. I love how it is so fucking, like, shitty here. I'm hiding here because I care about the community. I make sure everybody follows the rules. When other people don't follow the rules, you have to follow them harder. Then when you're older, you can get a job where you can enforce the rules. I'll have to check that out after we're done exploring this museum, Beans. Rules stop working when the teacher isn't following them. Found the song? Oh damn, I'm definitely gonna have to check that out. Please remind me if I forget. Still need to behave properly. Because then, you're just as bad as them. I had a teacher once who decided she didn't like me even though I behaved very well in her class. She let the other students bully me and turned blind eye to it. Or found a way to make it my fault. But I didn't let that stop me from being good and disciplined. Sometimes I see someone who looks like her or sounds like her. My face gets hot and my chest gets tight. Then I volunteer here, and then I feel better. Feel good knowing I'm not like her. Never forget the systems that control your life were made by people smarter than you. I don't know about that sometimes. I'd say the fact that there was somebody who was in a very significant power was found at a dementia ward and they don't even know how the fuck they got there. I think that speaks volume for the fact that the people who are in power are definitely not smarter. Sometimes. I feel like our education system has definitely failed us, but I'd like to make some counter arguments. I love how the shitty frame rate only gets fixed when you're like actually talking to an NPC. Neighborhood watch. We are watching you. We immediately report all suspicious activities to the police department. Neighborhood watch. They can watch these nuts. That's what they can do. What is this guy doing over here? Is this the same person? Ever see a house and just get an evil feeling from it? There might not even be anything particularly wrong with the way it looks, but it just reminds you of all the things that can happen behind closed doors. That's what this house makes me feel. Why are you standing in front of it? What? All I mean is probably fine. The thing you're after could be in there. Still, I'm gonna wait out here. Okay. God, where is this gonna take me? Just takes me back out. You don't think it's saying that everyone in power is smarter than you? Just that you can't outsmart multiple people? That could probably be it. Found a painting. Nice. He's nuts. Do not want to open this door. Alright. I guess I don't want to open that door. This area is so fucking lag. Hello? Oh, okay. It's the same guy. Dirty laundry. Anime character. I wanted to see if you had homophobia eyes. Are you here to install the tenant lines? No? Oh darn. I heard we were getting it here soon. The tenant is supposed to be a place of sorts, right? Wherever it is, it's gotta be better than here. Last week, the security bot cited me for appearing under the influence. Good. Was I under in the influence? Well, yeah. But I kind of always look that way. My mom's boyfriend said that he used the telenet before. Not sure if I believe him, to be real. But he said he made some friends there. Which is like weird, because he's totally lame. Don't be mean. Sometimes I get so bored here that I don't know what to do with myself. Last month, I threw a big rock at the security bot just to see if it would do anything. Turned and looked at me like it was supposed to shoot a laser or something, but then it just turned back like nothing happened. Weird, right? What are you doing in this place anyways? A museum opening? That actually sounds sick. I'll see you there. Cool. This place is still super laggy. What if this game is just eating my computer as we speak? Okay. Didn't somebody say something about the moon earlier? Or was that in a different museum you were looking at? Close, but not quite. I've got to check out what's in here. These craters. Is that... what the fuck? Is that the undo guy?
Oh man!
It is.
Oh man!
The fucking...
My bad.
It's the fucking undo guy.
My bad.
I can't remember what painting program that's from. I'm not particularly great on names. But I could really just tog your head off on stupid shit that you will definitely not understand. It's in this giant hole. Nothing. Chat, if you could eat pieces of moon rock, would you? You think it would be like cheese? You think Wallace had a good idea of going to the moon? Gee, Gromit, we're going to the moon to eat the moon. We're not gonna stop until we eat the entire moon. And then he went there and he actually found out that he didn't like the taste of the moon. Did they eat the moon? Well, okay, Wallace did try the moon, but he didn't particularly like it. Oh, shit! Can I go back? Oh, no. Shadow of an Observer, 2004. In unique piece, the original shadow was created by having a photorefractory crystal cast a shadow onto a piece of light reactive paper, generating a shadow from an invisible object. The digital version attempts to replicate this effect with a unique twist. Cool. I'd like to see how that process is done, though. Red Sun, 1996. A good pal of mine. I was told it was a prediction of the future. Kind of freaks me out a bit. Girl, 2014. Jonathan Wojcik? I just think they're neat. Whatever you say, mama! Calibrating a range of acceptable forms of expression. What is this? What is this? I will visit here again and again. Repetition overstretches the time as a compass. Okay. Oh, this just brings me back here. Okay. I wonder, did I find everything? And another centerpiece. Fantastic work. Unfortunately, it looks like the last painting was hidden somewhere in the maintenance area below the museum. Here, have this key. It will open the door to the basement. Once you collect the last centerpiece, we will automatically connect to the telenet. Oh, and you might see our maintenance guy down there. He's super knowledgeable. Someone bright like you would really enjoy talking to him. Cool, now I got the key. I want to know what your opinion on this piece is. The sass, the sway, the say, the spray. This is so sick. God, I love that piece so fucking much. It's so funny. I have more to discover. I don't know how long this took to make, but honestly, this one has to definitely be my favorite museum of today. It's just a perfect balance of, like, bizarre internet stuff and then also just interesting humor. Like, it takes itself not serious, but it also takes itself very serious at the same time. I do not want to fall off! Yeah, I'm gonna probably fall off a couple of times. It's definitely very dreamcore. Oh, well, it's bizarre but enjoyable. I like it. It's you again! Once you start going, there's no... Oh, there's stopping until you're at the other end. It's technically possible to stop, but if it comes the screeching, you gotta enjoy the ride. What happens when it's all over? You do it again. There used to be another guy here, but we had to ask him to leave. He tried to stop his slide in a way. And boy, did he cause a lot of screeching, in a way. One time, some rocks accumulated at the end of one of the slides. Going over them really hurt, but never sliding again because of it, it never even occurred to me. What? Who put the rocks there? What is this bean? Boobism is the religion, and in Japan they have a shrine and a goddess of booba. The Krub shrine can be found in Soja City, Japan. Unlike other shrines you may be accustomed to viewing, the Karub shrine is a place to pay homage to women's breasts. The Karube shrine is dedicated to the goddess of breast. The prayers consist of wishing of a safe childbirth, producing breast milk, or curing breast cancer. The mounted boob planks that dot the walls of the Karube shrine are called Emma, which is where worshippers can scribe their requests and wishes. These Emmas can be purchased online for anyone who's interested in praying. Oh my god. I wish your breasts a safe travel. Imagine that. And like, also to mention too, it's not just women who can get breast cancer. It is also men too that can also get breast cancer. So when I say I wish your breast a good travel, I mean like everybody's breast. I hope you understand that we are not here by choice alone. We have been called here by a force greater than ourselves. Such his is a world is to be taken with utmost seriousness. Am I understood? Yeah, good. Please conduct yourself responsibly. Listen, you not be mad that I wish mine breast were a little pungier. Does any of that make sense? But no, but also just do not worry about what I was saying. there's an evil plant over there. Can I talk to it? I'm so tempted to jump inside the plant right now, but I don't want to. Again, I just want to clarify the fact that if I were ever taken to a museum and they have hamster type like things in between, I would fucking be so ecstatic. Fun high school fact: your chest was so big that you had Gino? So you would have to have one of the larger cup sizes. Oh, interesting. Sorry if I mispronounced that word. Lost cat. Lost dog. Oh shit, sorry. Lost dog 2006 Arland. I remember seeing Arland's art in this tiny locally owned art shop gallery in Little Five when I was 14. It was owned by an older lady who knew her art history and was happy to share it. That shop closed down after the third economic recession hit in the 2010s. After that, I started seeing plastic lost cat mugs show up in some of the office spaces where I worked, assembly held by people with man buns and flannel shirts. Interesting. You were deleting halfway through a few times, wondering if you should share that. Well, I've got no, like, hostility towards you with that statement. And I don't think you should feel ashamed. This building... Oh, I cannot pronounce that. It is indexed in the database of architectural heritage maintained by the French Ministry of Culture. Pretty crazy stuff here. Nowadays, with these computers, I bet people can soon make even cooler. Maybe you. I don't know what this is depicting, but that is definitely me on the floor. That is what I feel like. Just dead on the floor is what I feel like right now. Cool T-Rex from this Cretaceous period. Dinosaurs are really cool, but as you grew up, it kind of feels like people care about them less and less. It's pretty sad. What's your favorite dinosaur? You're not ashamed of having the biggest chest of all the guys? That's fair. I think people need to be more proud of, like, things about themselves. Like, I'm not a very tall person, but, like, that does not make me ashamed in any way. I'm, like, very much proud of that fact. Oh, damn, why are you down here? Glad you made it down here. The tenant is all ready for uplink. Just head past me down the hallway and grab the last painting to fire it up. Sir, I'm sure you're not supposed to be eating the walls. Oh, I'm loving these. I'm loving that one. Hi, fishy, fishy, fishy. Oh my goodness. It's speaking to the other painting across. Oh my god. What is this painting? I love it. It's like when somebody takes a picture of their fat cat, but it's like a fatter baby. I love it. A clown in Rome. These pieces are very interesting. That one's a bit spooky. Oh no, I wasn't thinking that you had boobs. I know you were talking about a comically large chest. Did I say boobs? I might have, like, I don't know. I'm probably thinking too much of that one, like, a shrine from earlier. The Bob shrine. That's just too much on my brain right now, since you introduced it. You found a painting. Now it's time to get out of this place. I have a very small chest of the guys. And I look rather rectangular. But I mean, like, again, I don't think anybody should really be ashamed of their body proportions at all. You're just lost from the comments, like, shouldn't be ashamed and stuff. I don't know. I feel like a lot of people always overlook their own details and then tend to be, like, ashamed of them. I don't know. I just don't find any good reason for that kind of stuff. Something written in marker on the plaque of the new painting. Hello, curator. This is Aggie. Hope you found this message alright. Everyone wanted to let you know that we're sorry that you didn't get a chance to say goodbye, myself included. We had to leave right away. Not your fault, though. You're really good, special kid. I know you're going to be a great adult. I won't be able to see you when it happens, but I know you'll be great. I know you'll have difficulties in the future, but I hope that we helped you prepare a little bit. There's some things I want you to know since I'll be gone when you read this. I don't know what order to put them in, but please pay attention because it's important. I will always be proud of you. You're the one who has made my life most beautiful. I would do it all again just to hear you laugh and look at your paintings and see how you grow. You don't know how mean this world is yet, but you will. You will cry and scream some days, but I'll be in the telling it watching. I will always be cheering you on. Don't ever feel like you're not important or that you deserve unhappiness. Because even if you can't see me, I will be out there in the telenet telling everyone that you're the greatest. I'll miss you more than you can understand. I hope you'll miss me too, but I also hope it doesn't hurt too much too often. The computer is starting to talk now. It's saying those funny things. I have to go now. Don't worry, dear. You'll do great. I love you goodbye. Oh. What is this game about? I'm not sure if it really has much of a story, other than you're in a museum that's grand opening and you have to go collect paintings. It's just a fun exploration type game. Everybody's gone. There's no more exploring left to do. The museum has been finished. But I mean, it was a good experience. I think I'm not sure if I collected everything, but I think that was definitely a good one. A good experience to have. But yeah, that was it's just kind of part of the I'm really feeling like museums right now experience. So that's kind of what I went for. And I'm gonna end this stream here. I'm not sure how many people are left. I think it's probably just you and me now, Beans. Maybe Croted's hiding in the shadows. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you for reminding me. Okay. Meet computer.
Meet computer.
Hi, Corroded. It's music. Oh, yes, yes, this! Hey, also, this live leak has been going on for a hot minute. It's in here. The fucking simulation shit. It might not be it exactly, but I think I remember seeing this shit when I was like at work on the news. This is someone singing. And this is someone coughing. We should just say the simulations may have some varieties in reality, including factors like humidity and wind.
じゃあ、目に見える形で、まあ、考えるきっかけになると思う。
This is me talking to the chat. This is so me talking to chat, right? All right, chat. Let me spew my my horrible words to you, my particle words. All right. Thank you for sharing this. All right. Well, I'm gonna be ending the stream here, so take care, everybody, and everybody who was lurking.
Better luck next time, femboy.
That scared the shit out of me. Okay. Alright. Take care. Hope to see you again for another future stream. Alright.